Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Tarot Noir, and I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D, aka TAB. You already know what time it is. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everybody is, safe and, just living life to the fullest, okay? Um, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure that you click that notification bell so you'll know when the next video drops. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Um, yes. I would like to take the time out to thank my subscribers, the viewers, my clients as well. I'd just like to take the time out to thank you guys for watching the videos, sharing the videos. It just makes me feel so good and blessed that my messages is getting out there. Not only that, we're bringing awareness to these stories. That's the main thing. Bringing clarity, bringing a different perspective to the situations that's happening around us. Okay, so I'm coming to you with another true crime tarot reading today about the Houston, Texas Bayou. And this one hits home because it is home. Okay, my family is originally from H-Town, Houston, and there's some things happening in that bayou. Okay, whether it's been put out to the public or not, just remember all readings on this channel is for entertainment purposes only, and my channel is for adults. Let's go ahead and cleanse the energy. Okay, thank you to my ancestors, my passed on loved ones, my spirit guides, my deities. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for showing me wisdom. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the other lighter. Oh, thank you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for, you know, wisdom. I'm grateful for being woke. I thank everyone who visit this channel. I only pass on blessings to them as well. Protect my viewers, protect my supporters. Okay. Thank you for putting these boundaries up against ill will intentions and ill will negative energies. Okay. And we are one. All right, you guys. Yeah, this story hits different because this is home. And I posted on a community wall what the news was saying and what Houston Police Department was saying in reference to the 13 or 14 bodies that have been discovered in the Houston bayous. Okay. Being knowing the city, living in the city, I can tell you that some of the things that they said is very true. Um, there's a large homeless community, tent city. Um, and he said that the guy that was on the interview today or the press conference today, he said some truth to that. There was some truth to what he was saying about how the homeless don't go and get their bodies cremated or don't go and have funeral service because they don't have money. So they would leave them in the bayous. They are saying, Houston Police Department is saying that this is not a serial killer that's on the loose. So we're going to go to the cards today and we're going to see what Spirit wants to tell us about these bodies that's showing up in the bayous. Okay? It's terrible. But I mean, they're finding bodies after bodies after bodies, or they just don't, check in the bayous. There's no telling how many bodies are really in the bayous that have been decomposed, or missing people, missing children. You don't know. We don't know. So let's get straight into the reading. So let's go ahead and ask the main question. Is the bodies that are the bodies in Houston that's showing up in the bayous, are they of a serial killer. Is there a serial killer on the loose in Houston? Queen of Cups. Okay, let's keep going. I like, y'all know I like to take a few cards first before I say something. Ooh, Justice. Three of Wands. Okay, let's keep going. What the hell? King of Wands. Lovers. Okay, this is what I'm getting, you guys. I'm getting that some of the bodies are connected. Okay, and the reason why I say that, this is the Queen of Cups. This is a intuition card, or all-knowing card. I brought out this deck because we're talking about the police department and what they're saying. Some of them are connected. Not all of them. I got the Three of Wands, and then I have the Justice Department. But I also feel with this Justice Department representing the police station, or the Houston Police Department, I'm feeling like there are going to be more bodies surfacing. We have the boats, the Three of Wands. You see the man kind of like tilting the wand in the back of his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 5 ships coming in. They're in the water. And yes, I do think that 3 of the bodies are connected to this King of Wands energy here, this masculine. Okay, there are more bodies that's going to surface. Definitely more bodies that's definitely going to surface. And this particular suspect, he may have some sort of ex addiction. We have the Lovers card following that. This is someone that loves, I want to say that he has some sort of sick fetish with the people that he's involved with. I want to say the people that these bodies that's going to start coming up. This is someone who enjoys watching this from a distance, because I'm looking at this king, but then I keep looking at this Three of Wands. As these bodies come in, he's watching the news, watching the Houston Police Department press conference. This person is sick, though. This person, with the Lovers card coming out in a case like this is someone could be possibly abusive to their partners. Okay, this person may be the type of person who is very, very easily ticked off, easily annoyed. With this being in the wand suit, is connected. It's connected. There are more bodies that's going to show up. This serial killer loves the fact that he's going unnoticed. Allegedly, there is a serial killer on the loose in Houston. And he's preying, and the way that he's getting his victims is either from a dating site, or meeting them, trying to build a false connection to kind of lure them in to do this attack, and he's dumping them in the water. And as the water and the waves come in, there's going to be more coming out, more bodies, and he's just sitting up there watching. But he's sick. it seems like this particular masculine is sick. He enjoys this. He loves this. So this is a sick, demented individual that likes the attention of the public, knowing that he gets off knowing that nobody knows who he really is. Okay. But three of the people, of the new people that they're going to be finding, is going to be related to this same guy right here. There is a sicko on the loose. Okay. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. So the police department is definitely lying here. Um, and I wouldn't say, and I'm gonna say it like this: they probably, I'm not gonna say straight out intentionally lying. I just feel like it's not gonna click until the rest of these bodies start surfacing. It could be 3 to 5 more bodies that's gonna surface up, and 3 of them are connected. And by time they figure out that this particular person is behind this, it may be 5 or 2 additional bodies that show up in these waters. Okay. King of Wands energy could be a possible fire sign. Very arrogant, very arrogant. This person likes to do this to people. It's just his sick mind. With the Lovers card coming out right behind him, this is somebody who enjoys this. This is some sort of sickness. He enjoys that the news don't know who he is. We're gonna put this over here. Okay. Let's put this over here. This is some sort of sick psycho that enjoys, he's watching and he's enjoying the fact that nobody knows who he is. Can you tell me more about the suspect here? Alleged suspect, the alleged suspect. Can you tell me more? Holding back. This person, 5 of swords, this person is doing this behind his friends and family's back. They don't know that he has this sick mentality. Okay. He's definitely holding back. He's not telling anybody. This is a situation to fulfill his fantasy and his sickness. Temperance. Patiently. Let's see. Balancing of the scales. Okay. Let's keep going. 4 of Cups. He may have felt a lot of rejection growing up. Okay. Which has created this particular mindset for this individual, for this sick guy right here. Let's keep going. Huh. Okay. I feel like one of the victims that they're going to find that's going to come out of the water, one of the victims may be the mother of his child, or someone that he was married to that didn't want anything to do with this particular individual. So we may find out that there may be a possible woman that comes forward um, that is connected to this masculine. Is that going to somewhat bring justice to the situation, enlighten it? It's going to send off some messages here. This is, I guess, when this particular body shows up, they're going to be able to connect the dots. Okay, like I said, 3 of Wands is going to be 3, but by the time the police find out, it may be 5. Okay, 5. So I said 3, a child, a mom, or the mother of the child and the child. That's 5, and that's what's going to make this connection come into play with the hangman. This is when the police is going to be aligned. Oh, maybe we do have a alleged serial killer on the loose. Okay, this person could have possibly killed his wife or ex-wife, ex-partner, and child. Okay, and they're going to find that body in the water. It's going to wash up. Okay, as you see in this card, let me pull this card. There's one ship that's bigger than the other 4. That could be the number one link to this particular suspect here. Okay. Allegedly, everything in this video is alleged. Tell me more. Empress, yeah. Mother and child, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be one of these bodies, the main body. Wife, mother, child, marriage. Okay? When they find this particular body or the bodies, that's what's going to alert the police that there's a sicko out in the streets. Okay? We have wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. This was something that he wanted to do. Okay, this is something that he wanted to do. He did what he intended to do. The suspect, whatever situation that was going on with the wife, girlfriend, baby mama, it was a situation that he definitely did, and this was a wish fulfillment. Okay, I don't know the reasoning why someone would do that, but this is the energy I'm picking up. It's definitely a masculine. Okay, a fiery masculine that this situation is going to come into pass where there is going to be a woman either pregnant with a child, have a child that is connected to this masculine. Okay. And this is the setup of the chain of events of the other bodies. And then that's when the police is going to say, oh, wait a minute. These are some common evidence. And these two people why would these people, or these two, the mother, wife, child, and the child could be missing right now. Okay. It could be an open missing persons report. But when these bodies come in, it's going to alert the police. They're going to catch on that yes, this set off a chain of events. Okay. I'm not saying this masculine is responsible for all the bodies. No, I'm not. But there's going to be 3 to 5 bodies that this man is associated with. Okay. Allegedly. Let's go into the shadow deck. Okay. Is this man a part of the police department? He's a king of wands. So he must have a high position. What does he do for a living? Or tell us, does he have a high ranking in the police department? Is he a part of the police department? King of wands. King of wands. Twice. King of wands twice. Yes. Yes. I feel like this particular masculine alleged suspect, he may be a part or connected in some way with the police department. He may have a family member that's a police officer. He knows where to dump these bodies, like the man said in the press conference. Houston, when it come up to those bayous, there's bodies always show up in the bayous. Okay, you have suicide, you have drug addictions, you have um you know um all types of stuff, all types of stuff. So I understood when he said it's not uncommon, but what's uncommon is how close together they're finding them. Okay, how close together they are finding these bodies when with the timing. So to me, I just feel like um that's what the police department is not really catching. They're not understanding that did not only do we know that the homeless bury their dead there, but we also know it attracts criminals, it attracts sickos. They know that Houston is not going to drain every bayou. They know that. So this is a Houston native. This is someone from the city that has connections with the police department, family member, what have you, and they probably know for a fact that if you want to get rid of a body, you put it in the bayou. So this is someone that's connected with someone in the police department. Okay, friend, family member, um, it could be a child of theirs that is part of the police department, because we have the wires here, and those are the connections. Okay, but the King of Wands twice, yeah, this is someone that's very ill-tempered. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this particular masculine has domestic abuse problems, drug problems, ex addiction problems, okay? Those type of sick problems that where's my five of swords, that has not been revealed to anyone else around him. You know, this is someone with a secret lifestyle, okay? But I do feel there are some other wife, either a wife, a girlfriend, a baby mama, and a baby that's going to pull up in those waters. And they're going to connect it to him. And then a few of the other bodies will be connected once they figure out that main case. Okay. Let's keep going. What else is hidden here? Agent of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Let's keep going. Justice twice. Um, yeah, I strongly feel that this masculine is going to get caught. Okay. He is on the run. Okay. He knows what he's doing, but justice will be served in this situation. This will be revealed. Okay. Um, he's definitely going to try to relocate, but how's this justice going to be served? Is the police going to catch him, or is somebody going to turn him in? Plan 3 of Pentacles. That's a plan right there. Okay. Maybe an inside job, someone that may know him personally. Okay. 5 of Zent. This person may, what's going to tick off the situation is when this other body is found, the mom or the girlfriend or the baby mama with the baby. When they find this particular body, he's going to try to get out of there. Okay. He's going to try to get out of there. The justice with it being served twice, I feel like someone is going to recognize with this 5 of Pentacles upright. He's either not going to come to work, or he's just going to leave work and not come back. And that's going to also tick off some people. Okay. All right. Or it could be his strange behavior, the way that he's running like a bat out of hell. People are going to know by his actions, people are going to know that he is associated with this new few bodies that's going to come in. They're going to know, his friends, his family, somebody's going to know this man is acting awkward, and it's going to be a plan to turn him in. But justice will be served. They will catch him. Okay. They will catch him. This is all allegedly. Okay. Somebody on the inside that know him is going to work together with the police department, and they're going to turn him in. But this has to happen first. The remaining bodies that's coming in on the bayou, there's going to be some more, and it's going to connect this man to this, and then it's going to reveal other bodies or missing persons as well. Like I said, I do not feel he's responsible for all of them, but I am going to say 3 to 5 this man is responsible for. Okay. We got the Agent of Cups at the bottom of the shadow deck. This is a Knight of Cups. Okay. The reasoning, the motive behind the baby mama and the girl, the baby here that made this marriage situation. I could tell they were married. I could tell because this is the Hierophant card. So it's someone either engaged, married, pregnant, that's dealing with this King of Wands energy. This female was trying to leave him, and as a retaliation, uh he may have possibility or possible unalive them. Okay. And that's what's going to be the motive for his situation. Yes, I do feel justice is going to be served. They're going to catch him. Okay. It's just that the police department, the other bodies haven't came in. Okay. The other bodies haven't came in. This is tragic to whomever is watching this, and you're in H-Town. Um, you know, stay away from the bayous for right now until they actually catch this guy. I feel like he's still in the area. But once this turns up, he's going to try to get out of here. And then that's what's going to set up the chain of events. He's not going to show up to work. Okay. He's going to be acting funny. People are going to be like, wait, we think he got something to do with it. And they're going to plan, and he's going to fall right into it, and they're going to catch him. Okay. Let's see if the Moon Oracle, allegedly. Let's see if the Moon Oracle has anything else that it wants to say about this situation in Houston. Purity, Snow Moon. Yeah, everything is going to be revealed. This is the truth. Purity being white, the color white, Snow Moon, everything is going to be revealed. Okay? Everything is going to be revealed. Everything in reference to this particular case here. Um, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Hunger. This is this man. This is this sicko. This is this sicko. You know, he's just this man. This man is very sick, very mean, very abusive, very just. I also get the situation that, very controlling, a narcissist, a sick, extreme narcissist that's doing this. Okay, he got a taste of it, and that's just what he's doing right now. And I don't feel like all the pieces as of today is there, but like I said, there's something coming in. There's something coming in. Okay, this will be exposed. This person will be brought to justice. I'm not going to put a timing on this. Okay, I don't feel it's anytime soon. Okay, I don't feel that it's anytime soon, but when the next few batches of bodies start showing up, one of them is going to connect this cycle to them. Okay, to at least 3 to 5 of them. And if I was in Houston, I would tell you, be very careful, be very mindful. I think you should be alerted. I think the police just don't have enough evidence as of yet to say that right now. Okay, I just feel like they are going by what they have on hand, what they know of so far. Okay, some of those bodies are homeless, drug addictions, prostitution, domestic abuse. There could be any reason. You know what I'm saying? It is the stumping ground, or where killers drop their bodies at. All over Houston. In the bayous, it's known that. Okay. Um, but if you are in that area, I would be cautious of being late at the bayous. I feel like this person can be lurking and stalking. You know what I'm saying? Lurking and stalking joggers at night, watching women. This guy is targeting women, not just men, not men, women. He is targeting women. Um, and I would be very, very, very just cautious. Don't go by the bayous. Just don't go by the bayous at night. You know what I'm saying? If you do go, bring somebody with you. You want to go jogging, bring somebody with you. This person is on the alert. Okay. He did his, I'm feeling like this person is in a rage right now. He want to do more, and he's getting a kick out of it, that because nobody's piecing the pieces together. They haven't found everything. So as far as the Houston Police Department goes, I think they're being honest as of the um for the information that they have so far. But once the other information comes in, they will definitely be on top of it. And the fact that the justice card came out twice, justice will be served in the situation. And that is going to conclude my reading. Okay. Everything I said here is allegedly. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're following the story. I think it's very tragic. Condolences to all the families of the bodies that they did find. Um, hopefully this can bring closure. But yeah, I have to tell y'all, yeah, there's somebody crazy that got his fire lit, and you guys should be very careful. Okay. All right. So you guys stay blessed, keep your spiritual protection up, and be careful out there. Thank you. Have a good day.